So you're thinking of moving to Lakeville, Minnesota, but you want to know the pros and the cons, the good and the bad, so you don't get caught off guard before you make that move.
We're going to share the things we love and we don't like about Lakeville, and stick around for con number 4, because that may make you not want to make a move altogether.
Pro number 1, Lakeville has that small town feel. As you can kind of see, this is the downtown area of Lakeville, which is part of the original area of Lakeville. It's grown considerably since then, with roughly a population of 80,000 people, but it does still have that small town feel. As you can kind of see behind me, there's some great businesses and a walking area of downtown Lakeville. Lots of restaurants, coffee shops, Tapestry Coffees right behind me, which we love to go to. There's B52's, which is a fun restaurant down there as well. So you're close to Minneapolis. We're about 25-ish miles south of Minneapolis, but we're still have that small town suburb feel available. Consistently ranks as one of the safest places in Minnesota for crime rate. It has a overall national low crime rate compared to other cities. Pan-O-Prog is a great feature that gives you that small town vibe too. Every summer, all the Lakeville residents look forward to Pan-O-Prog. They do a car show, there's a carnival, it's around the 4th of July, there's fireworks, and everybody kind of comes out. It's a great time for the community. So we really do have that. Minnesota always has that reputation of being Minnesota nice, so there is that strong sense of community that you can get in a suburb of 80,000, but yet it still can feel like a small town community. So I'd say that's a huge pro for Lakeville.
Lakeville Public Schools, ISD 194, is one of the most well-respected, well-renowned districts in the state. And what you're going to get with that are strong test scores, outstanding athletics, and all kinds of activities for ages all around. If schools are important to you, like most of our clients, this is going to check all the big boxes. And as most people may or may not realize, school boundaries make a huge difference in home values. If you're interested in what difference that makes in your home, click in the link below to find out how we can help you with that and explain it to you. And not to mention, they have 2 high schools, one that's fairly new, which is right behind us, Lakeville South, and Lakeville North. It's a fun little rivalry between the 2 high schools. They have 3 middle schools and 9 elementary schools. Altogether, they have so many activities for all ages here, with fine arts, with athletics, and other things of interest to all the kids of all ages. Okay, this is first time visiting our channel and you want to learn more about Lakeville and all the other surrounding suburbs, please subscribe to our channel so you can be the first to hear about it.
Pro number 3 is strong economy and employment. So Lakeville is an affluent suburb with an average median income of $145,000 to $140,000 approximately, which is considerably higher than the national average. So we do have a lot of employment opportunities here. Lakeville is close to I-35 and is close to Bloomington and to downtown Minneapolis and St. Paul as well. We have 15 Fortune 500 companies in Minnesota. Target is headquartered right downtown. There's Ecolab. We have United Health Group. There's a lot of great opportunities if you are looking to relocate here for employment. Lakeville itself also has Post right in Lakeville, along with other industrial opportunities as well. So there's a lot of strong employment. We have low unemployment in the area, and it's a great opportunity for anybody that might want to relocate here specifically for work.
Pro number 4, Lakeville has a lot of opportunities for outdoor activities. I'll start with it has Lakeville Performing Arts, over 100 parks and trails throughout the city. It has 2 lakes, Marion and Orchard, and other ones too, a lot smaller. And it has Buck Hill nearby. It has the Minnesota Zoo. When it freezes, we also have the lakes for ice fishing and things of that nature. But also, one thing we want to mention too, which is one of our newer additions, is Lake Marion has a pavilion that you can rent or use. That's a sheltered area, but also it has Lakeville Brewery has a place where you can get beverages and also ice cream. So with all these things in mind, it has so many outdoor activities. It's not a place that you just fly by, it's a place that people grow roots in.
Pro number 5 is the convenient location to Minneapolis and St. Paul. It's on a good day, it's probably about a 30-minute drive to Minneapolis or St. Paul without traffic. So there's lots of opportunities if you do want to take in some of the other things that are available in a bigger city, like sporting events. We have the Vikings, we've got the Twins, we have the local Saints team. Lots of options there. We're very close to the airport as well, 20 minutes to the airport. So if you do travel for work or for whatever reason, you're close to the airport. We also are very close to the Mall of America as well, which a lot of people love to enjoy. There's the indoor park as well, which is pretty fun. There's Valley Fair, which is very close. We're close to the Mississippi River as well, so there's some great hiking options. You could take a ferry ride down there. There's a lot of great options for the convenient location to the Twin Cities. If you want to get out of the suburb area and have more that a bigger city might offer, it's very convenient.
Okay, now we're going to transition to the cons, and we're going to have 5 of those. Remember, stick around for number 4, because that's the one you're going to watch and see if that's going to be the no deal. So, con number 1, Lakeville is not a walkable city. It's got 38 square miles with no public transportation except for the red line, they call it, that runs from Lakeville in the morning to get all the commuters to downtown Minneapolis and back at night. That's it. So if you're coming from a place that has a subway or a bus and you're hoping to be able to use that here, not going to be your city. So keep in mind, you have to be able to adjust to not having the ability to hop on a bus and get around town, or get on a subway and get around town. You're not going to be walking everywhere. You're going to have a car dependent.
Con number 2, growing pains. So while Lakeville does have that small town feel, it also has continued to grow. It is one of Minnesota's top 10 largest suburbs for size. It is 38 square miles. So that is a very large city in and of itself. So it's continued to have new construction, and along with that have been some growing pains. New roads, new demands to accommodate the people that are coming to the area, because it is a great place to live. We've had new schools, and rezoning has had to happen to accommodate the new students. So some of those growing pains can be a challenge. So it may or may not be for everybody.
Con number 3. So if you're looking for that downtown, vibrant bar, walk to bar to bar to bar, a really vibrant nightlife, if you had the screeching halt, this would be it. Because Lakeville does not have it. It does have its good points. So it has some great restaurants. Downtown is a well-established Babes. You've got a Speakeasy just down in the same area. You have a lot of great places downtown, but they're not going to give you the downtown feel you're looking for. But some people are okay with giving that up, because if you do want that, you're just a short drive to downtown Minneapolis. So like I said, if you're looking for a huge, massive, vibrant, happening downtown scene, this isn't it, but it does have its charm of a small town.
So con number 4, here it is. It's the one that we've been waiting for. It's higher cost of homes and higher taxes. So the average price in Lakeville is $480,000 for the median house price, which is higher than the housing cost statewide, which is more around $400,000. So it's a little bit higher price to live there. Taxes compared to nationwide, they are higher in Minnesota versus the average across the nation. But for Dakota County, where Lakeville actually is, it's actually on the lower end for tax rates compared to other cities in Dakota County. So you do have to weigh those pros and cons. Is it worth the higher cost of living for you? Is it something you can afford? Or are you better off maybe in a different location? So those are questions you can ask. We'd love to be able to help you with that, because we can help you find something if this isn't the right location for you and your budget.
Finally, con number 5. You can see there's a snow pile. It's the end of March. So there's the one thing we'll say, the con is Minnesota winters are no joke. But that said, when you have the 40 below zero wind chill, all that stuff in Minnesota, you're gonna have to think twice if you're coming from a warm state. But I'll give you a little flip side to it. We're right next to a lake. You can go ice fishing. There's cross-country skiing. There's Buck Hills we mentioned earlier. So there are a few things, if you acclimate and you think, okay, I can do this, there are some things that take that Minnesota gloom away, which is outdoor activities. But you do have to keep in mind, it is no joke. It's cold. You will freeze. Those things you see on TV where people throw water in the air that's boiling and it freezes, that's for real. So think twice before you make that decision.
So is Lakeville worth it? Absolutely, for the right people. It's got a strong community, small town feel, easy access to the cities, lots of amenities, but it's not for everybody.
And our job isn't to sell you Lakeville. It's to find the community that fits you the best. So maybe this is, but maybe the next one is something that's more your fit. And that's what we want. So watch us every week as we bring you the different suburbs we're very familiar with. And we want you to tune in. So subscribe if you're interested in that. And please drop a comment below on places that you want to see or things you want to learn about, because we read every single comment.